Welcome to Fight Mama Malnutrition Awareness Campaign. I'm Nurse Falmata, a pediatric nurse and a mom. Today's topic is something very close to my heart: micronutrient deficiency, or what we call it, the hidden hunger. Because as a mom, our goal is not just to fill the baby's belly, but to nourish the body. But before we dive into this video, let's define what is hidden hunger. Hidden hunger happens when a child doesn't get enough vitamins and minerals, even if they eat enough calories. For example, a child may eat pap, rice a day, but without vegetables, beans, fish, or fruits, they lack nutrients that protect their eyes, blood, and immunity. So the child is eating but still malnourished. Yes, even as an adult, sometimes you may find yourself in this situation. You eat the food, you eat everything, but you still inside you feel hungry. That means your hidden hunger is not yet satisfied. You need a lot of nutrients. Three most important nutrients child often miss is vitamin A, iron, zinc, and is very vital for the child's growth and development. And sometimes even in hospital, we give it as a form of prophylaxis. We give vitamin A and other kind of supplements to support your baby's child and growth development, especially vitamin A. It protects your baby's eyes, boost your child's immunity. So, if your babies have the vitamin A deficiency, your child is at risk of having night blindness, dry eyes, and high risk of infection, especially those with measles and everything. We used to give them like additional and it's also recommended to give your child vitamin A at 9 months and beyond. And the food source of vitamin A includes carrots, pumpkin, sweet potato, leafy greens, and all sorts of foods. The second nutrient is iron. Iron helps to build a healthy blood, and deficiency of iron may have your child to have anemia, weakness, or poor concentration. And the food rich in iron includes beans, fish, liver, and spinach. So it's very important to include these foods in your baby's daily foods to boost his blood supply. The next thing is zinc. Zinc is very important, especially during the child when your child is having diarrhea or something like that. You need to augment it. Zinc supports your child's growth and development. It also improves skin health and fights infection. That's why it's very essential. And when your child's the foods rich in zinc includes beans, groundnuts, meat, pumpkin seeds, and everything. And all those foods that I mentioned is very cheap and quite affordable in our communities. We need to invest on that so that we can have a healthy children. Each of these nutrients is like a building block. Without them, the child looks very weak, sick, and often may not grow well. So you need to like augment all those nutrients into your child's daily food. Signs of hidden hunger. How do you know your child may be suffering from hidden hunger? The first sign is frequent sickness and infection. Pale skins or lips, thin brittle hair, delayed growth or learning, weakness, or your child is always tired. These are warning signs that your baby's body is not getting enough micronutrients, which is very vital for child's growth and development. And that makes me remember one of my patients in pediatric unit. We admitted that boy. He is a 4-year-old boy. Let me call him Musa, name him Musa. He was chubby, quite very beautiful, handsome baby. He was very weak, sick, and his lips was very pale. After some lab investigation, we noticed that the child is suffering from vitamin A deficiency and anemia. So we guided the mother to add some beans, fish, and vegetables, and all the local foods like ugu, carrots. And within a month of starting this, the child becomes stronger, healthier, and more active. So, with just little adjustments in your nutrients, your child will be healthy. So, what are you waiting for? Don't joke with vegetables and fruit. Start implementing right now. That's the reality of feeling hunger. You don't always see it on outside, but it affects you inside. So, how can we prevent hidden hunger? Always add vegetables to your foods, to your meals. This will help you to prevent your child from having hidden hunger. Mix staples like pap with groundnuts, paste, or soya beans or something like that. Give child beans, fish, eggs, and meat regularly. The more color you add to your food, the more nutrients it gets. I mean, it's not to add food color, it's add more color of vegetables, the green vegetables, the yellow vegetables, the red vegetables, add them all. The more you add, the more nutrients you gain, and continue breastfeeding alongside with complementary feeding for toddlers. And small change can make a big difference. So don't joke with this. Hidden hunger is silent but also very dangerous. So, as a mom, let's feed our child not just fill their stomach but to build strong, healthy bodies. Remember, more food doesn't always mean more nutrition. Protect your child with balanced meals. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with another parent. Together we can fight hidden hunger. So see you in my next in day 6 of my Pet Mama Nutrition Awareness campaign. See you there. Bye.